Cunningham outside. Here's Paksatsuliu. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Steffens. Pass to Collins. Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Collins finds Cunningham. Paksatsuliu. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Prez. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's stolen by Prez. 1:46 left to play here in the first. From deep. Drills it from outside. Prez has got 12 in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Thomas comes in for Jalen Brunson. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Prez, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Cade Cunningham, a little bit down the ladder.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And here's Miami. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Here's the three, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Prez. 15 points in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Back to Cunningham. Jaquez with the rebound. Miami leading by 10. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Collins. Here is Daniels. Thomas covering. Daniels kicks to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Out to the right wing. And again, it's the Pistons missing. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Jaquez. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Cunningham. Fires away from outside. The shot missing. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Miami ahead. They lead by 12. The Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Pistons trail by 13. Cade Cunningham out there with Daniels. Then it's Collins. Then there's Black. That's the group for Detroit right now. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, Prez in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He finished with 47 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
There's a screen by Collins, and that one's good. Daniels.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Driving to the basket. That one goes in. 17 points for Prez.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Daniels. Cunningham outside. Again, the Pistons score.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Prez with the ball. He's got 17. Shoots the three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Patsatsaliu, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Prez, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Daniels. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Daniels, he's checked in for Miami. Here is Williams. Still scoreless. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Prez with the bucket.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Cunningham outside. 2 on the clock. The layup off target. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Miami Heat.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Kenny could.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They find themselves down 2 games. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Daniels out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Prez. And it's Brunson in at the point.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
There's the three. No good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Prez. No good on the three. Pistons trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So smart with the ball in his hands. And Cunningham creating for himself that time.
Here's Prez. Jaquez trying to get open. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Patsatsaliu and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Cunningham passes to Collins. Here's Stephens. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Now Cunningham. From outside, off the mark. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Prez. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Prez has got 10 points here in the second half.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Cunningham. Miami grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Crosses over, and it's laid in by Prez. Prez has got 32 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Anthony Black's checked in for the Pistons. And Miami with a change here, too. Thomas is checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the drive.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And the shot is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Stephens. From deep, Collins. It's good from long range. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
For 3. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Prez. Prez has got 37.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Cunningham passes to Black. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Prez, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 15-point game. Pass to Black. From the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Black's got 16.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Prez. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
This one for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pistons trail by 19. Cunningham looking it over. 15 seconds left in the third. Looking to get back on track here. No good that time.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Miami cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Wennington is checked in for Smith. The Heat also changing it up. Lowry's checked in. And Prez is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.